I mean, that's what you would do. I mean, again, you probably wouldn't suspend them, but you'd probably give them a fair warning. Hey, we've disabled your video. This is why. Please don't do it again. That's what they did with me. That's what they did with me. I was doing a review. I was doing a review of one of the TMNT back to the sewers deal, right? I was doing a review of one of their episodes. And that video got disabled. It did. It looked like it was okay, and then it got disabled. You know why? Well, one, the episode was new, of course, but also due to the fact that I wasn't given any permission. The people, Mirage Studios and Fox, they did not give me permission to review that episode. And that's where I got a warning. It's true. This was like a few years back. That's why I'm always careful about what I do. That's why I'm always careful, folks, because I don't want to take the chance that I'm going to make another mistake. That's why when YouTube sends me emails saying that are entitled information on your video, that's why I keep those emails after I look at them, so I can save them for reference. I mean, one of the most latest information on videos, emails that I got from them was on my Forever Your Girl fan vid that I posted back in 2008, a video that I did in 2006, but reposted on my BW Roses channel in 2008. You see, what I'm trying to say, folks, as a friend and as a fellow YouTube, Dailymotion, and Blimp.tv user, is we gotta be careful about what we post on certain channels that we have. We can't just go out and say, oh, I have all this unlimited time, I'm gonna post as much as I want. Why do you think, let me put it this, why do you think someone like Doug Walker, James Wolfe, Spoonie, Linkara, why do you think they don't, if they have, why do you think that even with the with the Blimp.tv account, and even some of the YouTube accounts, why do you think they don't ever post episodes longer than maybe 20-something minutes or 30-something minutes? Why do you think they don't ever do that sometimes? Because they don't want to get in trouble. They don't want to get in trouble for what they're posting, for the footage they're using. Let me give you an example. Doug Walker did a review on The Roof, right? The 2003 film. Blimp.tv had to have that removed. Channel Awesome had to remove it because he got in trouble, legal trouble, with the people, with the studio, because he didn't have permission to use the footage. That's right. He did the review, but didn't have permission to do the footage. Now, think of it this way. Blimp.tv is one of those video sites that has almost an unlimited amount of time for you to post videos on, right? Lets you post any length of video, right? Just like Dailymotion. But just like YouTube though, they have rulings. They have reasoning. They have rules that you gotta follow. Now, true, everything was sorted out and the review was put back on the sites, on Blimp.tv as well as on that guy with the glasses.com site. But still, if someone like Doug Walker can fall under that kind of circumstances, especially with a site like Blimp.tv, what makes you think users like ourselves, users like you out there, that are users like ourselves, I should say, that are given these opportunities to post any length of video that we want, time-wise, what makes you think we can get away with posting full-length episodes in movies? We can't. We can't. We can't do that. I mean, we're lucky. I mean, let me put it to you like this. We're lucky that YouTube even lets us, and I'm being totally honest, that YouTube even lets us, Google, I should say, Google and YouTube, even lets us or allows us, if you will, to post multi-parts of post episodes and at times movies in multiple parts. We're lucky that they let us do that, but even though we're lucky they let us do that, we still can't get away with it. It's true. There was somebody a couple weeks ago, I'll give you an example. A couple weeks ago, I was watching a Buzz Lightyear episode on YouTube. And this guy, this user, had posted a lot of Buzz Lightyear stuff. Buzz Lightyear, the animated series, you know? And what happened about a week or so ago, about a week ago or two, I went on my history. Because you know how on your channel you look at your history of the videos you looked at and viewed? And his video that I looked at had a camera icon on there. It didn't have the video. And then I clicked on the video and I found out that it was gone. It was removed due to the fact that he didn't have permission. So you see, even in multiple parts, we could still get in trouble. It's true, we could still get in trouble. But you see, that's why we got to be careful. That's why we got to say to ourselves, okay, I know I got this unlimited amount of video time, unlimited time to post any length of video I want, but I got to use it wisely. Like I said earlier, you got to use it wisely. You got to think to yourself, okay, you got to think to yourself, okay, I have all this time in the world that YouTube has given me to post any, time-wise length of video, or video length time-wise, but I don't want to get in trouble. So what you do is you don't get in trouble. Here's what you do. If you want to share a movie, this is just my honest opinion, if you want people to see a movie that you own, here's what you do. You go out there, you use a site like megaupload.com or megavideo.com, which is the online streaming video part of Mega Upload. You post a link to that on your video. You get on your video either through Windows, either by using Windows Movie Maker or on camera like this and say, hey, you want to see this movie that's entitled here? This is where you go. Look at the link down below. And I guarantee you, by giving them a link, that won't hurt that much, because in a way, by giving them a link to another site to where the video could probably be seen without any trouble, or the movie can be seen, or the episode can be seen without any trouble, that takes the pressure off of YouTube. That takes the pressure off of you as well, so that you don't get in trouble. You don't get in trouble by YouTube or anybody else, because it's not on you. The movie's not on YouTube. It's not associated with YouTube. It's on another site. You're just giving people the link. I'll give you one more example. I was looking up some SpongeBob episodes. Honestly, I was looking up some SpongeBob episodes on YouTube, and somebody posted a link to a site where a lot of SpongeBob episodes were, where you can download them and watch them, either streaming them on video, like say a site like megavideo.com, or download them from a place like megaupload.com or wherever. And to me, that was a smart move to do, because they know YouTube has had trouble with Viacom in the past. So, in all honesty, that was a smart move to do, because they're basically saying to themselves, I'm not going to get in trouble for posting this episode on YouTube. I'm not going to get in trouble and have my account suspended or whatever. I'm going to give them a link to a site where they can watch it, where they can actually see it. And to me, that's a smart move. True, many people may not like it. And many people, again, I've mentioned this before, many people, probably feel that YouTube should be a site that allows you to post anything you want, and I mean anything. But the truth is, you should be lucky that you're being able to post any length of time, any length of video that you want with that unlimited time frame. You should be lucky about that. You shouldn't take advantage of it. And again, that's why people that I have noticed, when they want to share a certain movie or share a certain episode from a series or an entire series, they don't post the entire series on YouTube, even though some try to. What they do is they post a link and say, go to this area or go to this site and you'll be able to see it. So, to me, when people get on camera like I'm doing, or they type up like through Windows or Vegas Studio and say, hey, go to this link, click on this link in the description box and you'll be able to see the episode or the movie you want to see at this site, it shows me that they're being smart enough to realize that YouTube has given them this opportunity and they don't want to blow it. So that's why they do this. That's why they post the links to the sites where you can find the episodes, so they don't blow it. Now again, I'm not trying to say any of this as being mean. I'm just trying to say this as basically, I'm trying to say this as something as being a little bit of advice to give to those out there that, like me, right now, have that unlimited time frame to post any link, any video link, any length of video that we want. But what I'm saying is that, as a friend and as a fellow YouTube user, you gotta be careful. You can't just go out and post full-length movies and full-length episodes all you want, because it's gonna get you in trouble and it's gonna get your account suspended. What you need to do is start thinking, okay, what do I do? Oh, the smart thing to do maybe is, just think about it and go like, oh, I know what to do. I'll post a link to another site. And I'll guarantee you, most of the time, 90% of the time, that works. 90% of the time. So again, I'm not trying to say this as trying to be mean or anything. I'm not trying to say this to getting anybody in trouble. I'm not trying to say that. I'm saying this as a fellow YouTube user and a friend. That's what I'm saying this for. Think about what you post before you post it, because even though you have that unlimited time frame to post any link, any video link, any length of video you want, you gotta remember, you can't post full-length movies and episodes just because you feel you can. You gotta make sure you do. You gotta think about what you do. That's all I'm saying. You gotta think about what you do. So, this is just some friendly advice I'm giving. I'm not trying to be mean, not to be rude. I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble. I'm just saying, think about it and don't take advantage of this whole unlimited time frame that YouTube is giving you. Because if you take advantage of it, it's going to get you in trouble. That's all I'm saying, and I thank you all for watching. You all have a good day.